First case. Senior analyst Marcus. Accused of gross misallocation of company time. Despicable. He spent 45 seconds watching a single air bubble rise to the top of the water cooler. That's enough time to process 3 invoices. It's theft.
Yeah, I didn't like how you could see his body. Retrain him. I want to see what the recycle.
Retraining. Ugh, you are surprisingly sentimental. Fine. We will simply bolt his skeletal structure directly to the desk chassis. Let's...
What the Alright, so this one's called C.A.G.E. I had been watching it on Instagram for like a while. It's like Stanley Parables mixed with other weird elements. You know, YouTube's about to up that watch requirement to 8K hours to 8,000 hours instead of 4,000, which it's not the end of the world, but it's like, I'm definitely going to be grinding out more of these just to get there. So anyway, sit back, relax, enjoy.
Candidate, welcome to Spire headquarters. Please remain stationary while I integrate your neural input with the facility's biometrics grid. Any sensation of nausea is merely administrative.
Okay, so that's our voice.
That's not completely stationary, is it? Never mind. Let's just say you exceeded expectations for your fidgeting quota. Anyway, moving on. By continuing to exist, you legally acknowledge that Spire Corporation is not liable for disorientation, loss of time, or cognitive fatigue during your tenure. I am C.A.G.E, your centralized ascension guidance engine.
So, like I said, it's very Stanley Parables adjacent. I don't know if that's a fair comparison, but we haven't seen the full things. This is just the demo, by the way. Forgot to say that part. Let me make sure the sound's okay. Alright, so, I mean, it seems good. Let's put shit up to like 90. I want you guys to be able to hear it. It's better. Okay. Let's proceed to the desk. I haven't touched any games in a while. I feel weird. Does the frame rate feel kind of off to you guys? Or? Sorry, I know I'm messing with settings a ton, but screen percentage, FPS limit, 60. I'm keeping this to medium because I saw people say they were having problems with it. But I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, it just feels slightly janky, but it's not horrible. Graphics look nice though. We got a register visitor. Onboarding survey. To help us streamline your visit, please complete this quick survey. Your responses are strictly confidential. They will only be used for standard synergy metrics, demographic tracking, and next of kin notification purposes. Are you gonna kill me? What is your preferred ideal working environment? Open plan office, private cubicle, windowless, soundproof containment cell. Wherever the synergy is highest. Give me a little office cubicle. How do you handle high stress situations? Deep breathing, take a short walk, suppressing my emotions until they calcify. Take that one. What do you see when you close your eyes? Darkness, color, and shapes. The Spire Corporation logo. Unimproved non-billable imagery. That is kind of sick logo. We're gonna be a corporate show, guys. What do we get? Security clearance level 1. Please take your card.
Excellent. This card is vital for maintaining security clearances and accessing all future benefits. Hold on to it tightly. You should now have access to the optical integration suite to the left of the reception area. It's a standard pre-employment calibration. Completely mandatory, of course, but it only takes a moment. Please step inside.
Dude's gonna rewrite my brain. Optical integration, okay. Hold on, let's go look around here. We didn't really... Does he say anything if we go off path? Maintenance. E-swing access. Okay. Can't really go anywhere else, so... Go in here. The open door room. See the water cooler. Well, that doesn't look fun. Let's go to the water cooler first. Ring, ring, Progresso.
Right. Let's get this over with. Just a quick retinal optimization sync to ensure you're aligned with the Spire's visual protocols. Please position yourself in the alignment unit. Don't mind the straps. They're just there to prevent enthusiastic flinching.
I really don't think I want to be a part of this, but, you know, I don't really think I have a choice. Why am I working here again?
Good. Now hold perfectly
Oh,
still.
I don't like this.
The neural spike needs to find a very specific cluster of nerves behind your right eye. You may feel a brief sensation of mental static, or the taste of copper. This is normal.
That's blood, by the way.
Initiating integration in 3, 2, 1.
That is blood. No. Oh.
Integration successful. I am now also able to transmit directly into your auditory cortex, which saves the company a fortune in PA system maintenance.
Oh, great.
This has increased your personal value to the company by exactly 4%. You should see the iScribe task overlay appearing in your peripheral vision now. Simply activate the display whenever you find your organic memory struggling to keep up with your assignments.
Is that blood? Oh my. What did he do? Do you even clean that thing? Okay, press tab to bring up the eye.
The iScribe also includes a standard environmental scanner. It's useful for logging company data entries and keeping track of your deliverables as you move through the facility. Now, let's move on. We're already behind schedule. For your first assignment, you are tasked with making a critical delivery to the Executive Evaluation Suite on the 100th floor. The package should be on a dolly around here somewhere. Please secure it and proceed to the main elevator behind the reception area.
Okay, yeah, so we had ocular bleeding. I wasn't trying to read that while he's talking. It's within acceptable levels, right? Whatever that means. And then it's H. Ticketing request. Optical integration suite. No, the neon light ocular integration room is not fixed. I'm fully aware of the master directive regarding the Centennial Recladding Initiative. Understand that facilities must prioritize aesthetic reconstruction along high-traffic visitor pathways and the shareholder observation decks. Main lobby and executive suites look great. Real modern stuff. OS remains. Current flicker is not intentional. Okay, the architecture is... Oh, you guys can pause and read this if you want. Current flicker is not intentional. C.A.G.E noted that the localized horror aesthetic is statistically proven to increase candidate compliance through intimidation by 12%. Facilities recommend against it. Candidates are flinching during the integration sequence because of the flashing light, which is breaking up neural spikes and driving up hardware costs. Facilities will attempt to patch the wiring manually, but please note that a permanent fix will not be possible until the recladding initiative reaches the sector in approximately Q4 of next year. Okay. Technicians, please tell the technicians to hold the candidate's head steady. Oh. See, we're preparation is very cutthroat. Anything in here I can mess with? No. Where are we going? Locate the red dolly with package and deliveries. I mean, okay. Can't go on observation. Deliveries. Where's that at? Stairwell. Oh. Underground deck. Are we supposed to be here? Maybe not this early. What's up here? Dude's definitely about to get pissed at us. Can't go there. How far up does this go? Yeah, they're all probably closed. We'll come back. I don't want to waste time. This is just a demo. It's 40 minutes left. McQuinn, sanitation, crate staging, pallets of bark have been staged at the base of the stairwell. Need your team to distribute these upper sectors. Productive quarter, sudden organic spills, heavy rubber gloves. Your team needs to stop using this stairwell for unauthorized exploration. I don't know which intern started the rumor that a secret executive lounge Her hidden efficiency bonus at the very top can be actually clear. There's nothing up there. Single fire door. Floor 2 is permanently mag locked on the inside. If you start climbing, you'll face 100 floors of identical white plaster. There are no secrets, no hidden items, no rewards. You'll simply reach the top. Realize you have wasted hours of billable company time and have to walk all the way back down. Final warning, stairs for structural integrity, not your personal amusement. Use the elevator. There's definitely something like we just keep walking, I feel like. I know I said I would leave it alone, but it said there's like 100 of them.
Candidate, your aimless wandering metric is currently outside acceptable parameters. This stairwell is for structural load bearing, not cardiovascular recreation. You have a package to deliver, and you severely lack the lumbar support to haul it up these stairs anyway. Kindly return to the main floor. You are not being compensated for this test, so I suggest you stop wasting your own time.
Yeah, mate. Okay, my camera's starting to glitch too much. We need to like, holy shit. The game is shitting. Alright, I'll go back. Probably not supposed to go up this far. The game's like trying to load in 100 floors. I'll take your advice. Wonder what else I can do. That is a long way to walk down though. Alright, deliveries. What's this? Cleaning supplies. Where is deliveries again? I really wasn't listening. This basement. Maintenance. East wing. Deliveries. Here we go. What the fuck? Oh, cool. What's in storage? Can't go in storage. This isn't weird at all. This isn't weird or creepy.
Here it is. Wait. Is that a coffee cup in the utility tray? Unbelievable. The last courier was a total slob. That tray is standardized for equipment, not lukewarm lattes.
I agree.
Do me a favor. Grab that cup and toss it in the trash behind the reception desk. I need your equipment looking regulation standard before you walk into the executive suite.
I mean, what do you care? Yeah, if the game could stop freezing every few seconds, that'd be nice. That'd be great. Unless she's got my PC running hot as shit. Why is there nobody here?
Much better. Now you actually look competent. Wheel that dolly into the elevator and let's get this package moving before my scheduling software starts screaming at me.
Yeah, they could definitely smooth the game out a little bit. Tell you that. Alright. Let's wheel in the dolly. Wheel in the dolly. Taking the dolly. Where are we taking this again? I actually don't know where we're taking. He said the executive suite. Oh, the elevator. Okay. The elevator. Where's the elevator? I actually don't know. I'm guessing those are the doors. Was it back in the packages room and I just wasn't paying attention? Optical integration. Yeah, see Devin's, I don't see him in TikTok chat. Maybe it's another one. Stairwell. Cleaning spot. Okay. Oh, right here. 'Cause I'm a dumbass.
Okay. Just push the dolly into the corner. It's not going anywhere.
Hopefully. So, where are we going?
It appears the elevator is ignoring your input. Give me a second to see what's going on.
You going to
Okay.
TikTok?
I'm not sure why, but the system is not letting us access floor 100 just yet. I think I found the problem. You're trying to go to the CEO office with visitor clearance. Rookie mistake. Look, I can't just override the clearance. My code won't let me.
Your code?
But if we get you some work credits on the lower floors, I might be able to trick the system into thinking you're a manager. Sound like a plan?
I guess, bro. It's got me working
All right.
free.
Hold on. Let me try to nudge the security demon. I'm going to inject a temporary provisional staff tag into your ID. Just gonna bypass the firewall, squeeze past the ethics subroutine, and... bingo, I'm in. I managed to override the lockout and grant you clearance all the way up to the second floor. Hey, it's a start. You gotta crawl before you can walk, right? Or in this case, file paperwork before you can deliver packages. Go ahead. Press the 2.
This shit sucks.
Smooth. See? We make a good team. You press the buttons, and I do literally everything else.
Oh, hi, Mr. Itchy
Here we
Rights.
are. Floor 2. Try to contain your excitement.
Gotta remember to turn on chat.
Leave the package and locate General Archives.
Alright. General Archives. File closet. 0 point maintenance. What the fuck does that mean? What else we got? Office 2.01. General Archives.
Welcome to General Archives. Or as I like to call it, the place where data goes to die. Look at this mess. The previous archivist left this workspace in a state of, let's call it, administrative anarchy. Okay, here's the deal. To trick the system into giving you those clearance credits, we need to register this room as standardized. Basically, you need to clean up the last guy's mess so the
What?
computer thinks you're a model employee.
Alright, bro. This is like average office job, just cleaning up other people's shit. I would know. Alright, we're... Oh, it's a door to maintenance. Why is there nobody here? Reminder, unauthorized self-termination damages company premises. Don't kill yourself on company property. Okay. You know, I will take that in there. Game is not buns. Like, if you played Stanley Parables, you would understand it. So it's going to be one of those like narrative heavy games. This is why I need to put chat on screen, so I'm not just talking to myself, which I'm already doing. Does he need to move all the carts? Seems like it.
Most of this is just filing, but... oh, for the love of... that.
Just a cactus.
See that succulent on the desk? The one
Succulent.
labeled Bob. The central system flags it as unauthorized weaponry, due to the spikes. Also, we can't determine if the plant is named Bob, or if it belongs to a Bob. That kind of data ambiguity is a Class 4 headache for HR. Look, I can't close the ticket until that thing is gone. Just grab it and toss it in the incinerator chute on the wall. Burn it. Boom. Room is clean. We get the credits and we move on. Let's make this quick. I have
Oh,
a
this
meeting at 4.
Call this shit a clean room? Fucking holy shit.
And poof. Gone. Beautiful. Honestly, good call. I never liked that thing. It was offensively asymmetrical. Plus, if the plant was actually named Bob, you just saved us from paying its severance.
Yeah,
Alright,
I don't...
the system just flagged the room as standardized. That's a solid chunk of efficiency credits deposited into your account. Look at us, climbing the corporate ladder, one incinerated cactus at a time. Anyway, you are now provisionally cleared for transit up to floor 7. That's an impressive jump. You must be really motivated. Go ahead, hop back in the box and let's get this package moving.
In the elevator, dick. You didn't fucking burn a cactus, climb the corporate ladder. This is true corporate soulism, or lack of it. I still want to know why there's nobody here. I think that's something to be answered. Or why am I the only one working? Something needs to be understood here. All right, let's go to floor 7. Going to floor 7. Working my shitty corporate job I hate. Floor 7. Fucking J Tower elevator.
The B floor. I constantly mix up the routing for human resources and 3 million angry bees. Give me a moment. We are going up.
What the fuck was that? Why is there a B floor,
Welcome
bro?
to floor 7. The beating heart of human resources. Although, my sensors indicate the heart has stopped. Current energy consumption for this sector is close to 0. That is statistically impossible, unless everyone has simultaneously ceased to exist. Please investigate the main office down the hall.
So it can't go into maintenance. Now, what do you mean everybody sees and exists? What did you do? Supply closet, HR office. What is this? It's more hallways.
A blackout. This is a logistical disaster. The
don't
morning
like this.
shift is currently in the transit tubes and will arrive soon. If they walk into a dark room, they won't be able to find their desks. And if they can't find their desks, they can't generate revenue. We cannot have them standing around in the dark thinking about their lives. We need lights. Now. I've detected a blown circuit in the maintenance closet. That door you passed near the elevator. I am overriding the lock. Now, please, head inside.
Okay.
The previous technician was, let's say, disorganized. So new fuses are likely scattered on the floor or shelves. Find them and slot them into the breaker panel. Then flip the breaker handle. That's the big red one. Try not to ground yourself. Filling out the industrial accident form is terribly boring for me.
Yeah, I feel like this will give me like a big ass arc flash. Why is there a window peering into this room? Oh, there's one. Tis one. He said try not to ground myself. Is there a number 2? Is that Jean Morant? Jean Morant. The third one? There's not a third one. Wait, up? No. I don't think you can crouch in this game, can you? Nope. It's dark as a bitch. Where is this? Oh, here we are. Alright. And let's try not to kill ourselves. You said the big red one. I don't know, what's that? You said the big red one. So try not to kill herself too. Replace the fuses. Okay, replace the fuses, right? See the camera through the wall. Do I need to go back in here? I was assuming it's one of these, but... He said the big red one. I don't think he meant it here. He had to mean something different. Maybe I'm just an idiot. Which is entirely possible. It's always possible. Okay, he said 3 fuses, right? There are 3 fuses. Oh. Like usual, I'm an idiot. It was right
There
above.
we go. Let there be light, and consequently productivity. The power is live. However, it seems like the system reset wiped the environmental mood defaults. We need to pick a new preset for the morning shift. Go ahead. Cycle through the options on the console. Let's find the setting that best encourages vigorous output.
The fuck is urgency protocol?
Option A.
Oh my
Urgency
God.
protocol. It simulates a critical deadline environment. Studies show that when employees believe there is an immediate emergency, typing speed increases by 40%. It's very motivating.
Yeah, fuck that one.
Option B. Maximum clarity.
Oh my God.
It eliminates all shadows, and therefore all hiding spots. It suppresses melatonin, ensuring the workforce remains at peak alertness for the full 12-hour cycle.
Oh my God. Soothing lounge.
Option C. Soothing lounge.
I like that
Very
one.
jazzy. Look at it. It's problematic. It signals relaxation. If you pick this, staff might interpret it as permission to lower their heart rates. We generally try to avoid that.
Dude works at fucking Alchemax. Want to see how the holy, this is torture. Imagine this for like 12 hours a day.
Enjoying this? Hey, I won't judge.
You'll see what it looks like in the red light. That sucks. I think we'll go with Soothe the Lounge.
Really? You chose that? Well, I suppose a comfortable employee is technically still an employee, though I expect we'll see a spike in water cooler chatter.
Yeah, I don't care.
Unlocking this under experimental management styles. Let's hope it pays off. Now, please return to the elevator. We have a new task waiting on floor 12 regarding visual reinforcement. Let's not waste valuable ascension time.
What's this? Director V. Thorne, HR Compliance. Environmental calibration, urgency protocol recommended, the gold standard. High frequency strobe and red spectrum will successfully trigger a fight or flight response. Productive engagement. Personnel too focused on the perceived threat to waste breath on non-essentials. Maximum clarity. While the 12,000 lumen output is increased, request for medical grade eye lubricant. Precision spike justifies the payout. The audible buzzing from the light ballast is a deliberate feature designed to mask biological distractions like breathing or heartbeats. Soothing Lounge, failed experiment, recommend immediate deletion. During trial, keystrokes dropped by 62%. Fast track productivity toxin. Yeah, it's evil ass company, dude. I didn't mean to pause it. It's just evil. For no reason, too. This average corporate America experience. Alright, what's next? Floor 7. How many floors do you have to go to? Here we go? Oh, 412.
Hey, take a second to appreciate the interior. Black and green marble, gold trim, titanium plating. They blew the entire Q3 maintenance budget on this cab, so please don't scratch it. Floor 12, Department of Performative Busywork. Their job is to type loudly, walk fast with clipboards, and look stressed during video calls. System shows that productivity in this sector has dropped by 3% this quarter. Apparently the staff seem uninspired. Corporate branding has shipped a crate of mandatory motivational posters to rectify this. Your task is simple. Locate the predetermined poster spaces and install the approved signage. You will find the approved assets on the top tray of the distribution carts.
Just a corporate slave.
There are some rejected drafts on the bottom shelf. Ignore those. They tested poorly with the focus groups. Too sentimental. Now get to work. Wait, that's the discarded draft. We scrapped the sunrise concept because it implies that the workday eventually ends. It's misleading. Get rid of it.
Are you keeping people here? Jesus. Alright.
Excellent. Studies show that employees feel safer when they know they are constantly being supervised. It reduces the loneliness of mandatory overtime.
What's up, Mike? Yeah, it's British Man Simulator because fucking... I mean, Stanley Parables like this too, just a big-ass empty space, but... this one is... I can tell this one's gonna be different. Wyland? No. Not yet. Alright. What are we doing? Oh, yeah, I grab this. Put that up. Are there more? Oh. Had to find them all. No. What is this? There's a little office in here. Think this dude is being watched too? Probably. He has a tablet. From Marcus V. I'm wild. I think your comment got hidden if you were saying something. Been viewing the acoustic logs from your station during the afternoon block. Your typing output is currently hovering around 45 decibels. For a department of this scale, that's unacceptably quiet. It doesn't sound like you're processing data. It sounds like you're hesitating. You need to fix like this, just make it like put the little black so I can actually read it. This is like contrast with some of the background, if that makes sense. Sounds like you're hesitating. Caught your movement on the hallway sensors. You're walking at a brisk pace, which is fine. But your facial monitors are showing neutral expressions during internal transit. You need to remember that this is a performative sector. If you aren't looking visibly overwhelmed while carrying a clipboard, tracking cameras can't justify your presence. I've authorized a 10% increase in the frequency of your desk lamp's flicker to help you maintain the correct level of ocular strain. We need you looking sharp and exhausted for the executive walkthrough on Thursday. Please adjust your output accordingly. I'd hate to have to file a report regarding your lack of visible effort. Wow. These guys are going through it. Alright, where are the rest of those posters?
If you're wondering where all the windows are, don't be. Natural sunlight is statistically inconsistent and unoptimized for peak output. We find that a 400% daily dose of vitamin D mist in the ventilation is much more efficient. It gives you the glow of the outdoors without the distraction of the horizon.
Did he say vitamin D mist? This has to be like 20 levels of illegal. Not that that really matters, but you know.
Oh no, not the cat. We retired that image because the creature looked structurally unsound. It promotes a false hope that hanging in there is a viable strategy. It isn't. Falling is much faster.
Okay.
A grounded visual, literally. It reminds the staff that Spire Corporation is a heavy, immovable object. It creates a reassuring sense of weight.
Yeah, I think I'll leave the cat one up, buddy. You don't mind. Oh, was there something in here I missed? Oh, there is. Another tablet. Alright, now McKay to Phil B. Clipboard Management. Whatever you do, don't report the paper jam in the old copier. I've been standing here for 20 minutes pretending to fix it. I've already been flagged for exceptional visible effort by the office sensors twice because the machine is so loud and the interface is so counterintuitive. The system thinks of performing high-level troubleshooting and encrypts critical infrastructure component. In reality, I'm just watching the warm-up bar crawl across the screen. Listen to a podcast. I found that if I kick inside a tray every time a manager walks past, my urgency rating spikes into the bonus tier. It's the best kept secret on this floor. The machine is so old, it doesn't have a wireless connection. It means it can't tell the central server that it's actually out of toner and I'm just staring at a blank wall. If they replace this thing with a model that actually works, I'm going to have to go back to actually walking fast my clipboard, and my calves can't take another week of that. Okay. This place is wildin'. Kitchen. And it's back in the office floor.
Ugh, the social connection poster. It encourages talking. Talking leads to organizing. Organizing leads to unions. Tear it down before anyone starts getting any ideas.
No.
Precise. Food is fuel. The kitchenette exists for caloric intake, not for discussing weekend plans or other non-billable activities.
Not the non-billable activities. I've heard that term before. Alright, what's next? Is that it? Yeah, we've been in here. Where have we not been? Restroom. Sure. Oh, Nick, you have cameras in the bathroom.
The accountability partitions. Historical data showed that opaque doors led to a 400% increase in unmonitored time theft. Spire corrected this by adopting a strict policy of corporate transparency. Quite literally.
Bro has transparent bathroom doors. This is a violation, dude. Whole meat out on the toilet in your office job, and there's a fucking camera right there. If I stare at it, does he say something?
Yes, I can see you.
Okay, that was creepy. That was actually really creepy. Dude can hear my mic. Alright, the new accountability partitions are officially active. Management says privacy is a luxury the department can't afford. After the last month's 3% productivity dip, not just Glassdoor's sensor system doesn't detect a significant biological event. Then 90 seconds overhead red lights turn on. Notification sent to the floor manager for a time theft audit. Saw a senior clerk in the third stall today holding clipboard and pen perfectly still, trying to look like he's optimizing downtime while waiting for his pulse to settle. He didn't even look up when I walked in. He just kept staring at the clipboard, pretending to cross off items that weren't there. I think he's finally becoming the model employee C.A.G.E wants us to be. I just wish my eyes would stop stinging from the vitamin D mist. Holy shit. This is kind of out of pocket.
Tranquility. Ugh, why did you even touch it? It encourages loitering. If they stare at the water too long, they'll start crying, and that uses up the hand towels.
Yeah. What do you have instead?
Good. The restroom is the #1 location for time theft. A subtle reminder that biological functions are a privilege, not a right.
Yeah, we don't have a choice. Jeez, I'm gonna leave that one up, actually. It's pretty funny. How many more places are there? Have I not been through all of them? How many fucking rooms does this floor have? Been in here. We've been in that kitchenette. I think that's what he calls them, the kitchenette. The net of kitchens. Oh, I didn't put up posters in here. That probably was it.
Beautiful. It reminds the manager that the work is eternal, even if the worker is temporary. We simply slot in a fresh component. It takes the pressure off the individual to be special.
Interchangeable.
No, this one is technically banned. It implies that the manager and the employee are equals. They are not. One is a pilot, the other is fuel. Take it down.
You're just a grade A dickhead.
Okay, it seems like you're done with the task. I'm reviewing the data, and your choice of assets is statistically puzzling. You've included some low-impact visuals that were clearly flagged as unauthorized by branding. Are your optical implants struggling with brand recognition? This department is for output, not for emotional buffering. Please head back to the elevator. We'll need to adjust your next assignment to ensure your focus remains on corporate deliverables.
Right. Let's take me
We're
to the
going to
next
floor
floor.
20, the employee engagement suite. We have a backlog of suggestions that require immediate resolution.
Okay. We're doing all this just to deliver a fucking box. This elevator's so fast.
Welcome to floor 20, the Employee Engagement and Feedback Resolution Center. This entire sector is dedicated to the processing of staff feelings and ideas. The main sorting apparatus is just ahead and to your right. It is currently backed up with approximately 4 tons of constructive criticism. We need your help.
I think somebody's at the door. Okay. I didn't like that. All right, let's go to the feedback resolution engine.
Behold, the feedback resolution engine, a marvel of bureaucratic engineering designed to handle the sheer volume of human whining. Your task is simple. Read the input and route it accordingly. The conveyor on the left leads to instant processing. This utilizes high-torque rotating industrial blades to rapidly convert the suggestion into accelerated data confetti.
Yay!
It is incredibly efficient and provides immediate closure to the employee. The conveyor on the right leads to extended review. This sends the document into a pneumatic tube system that winds through 60 floors of subcommittees. It is slow and statistically unlikely to ever emerge. Corporate highly recommends the instant route. It's the kindest thing to do. It stops them from having hope. Now get to work. I'm releasing the first optimization opportunity now. Suggestion 104. We need a designated soundproof room for crying. Doing it under the desk hurts my back and disturbs my cubicle mate. A dedicated weeping facility would encourage emotional loitering. Crying should be done efficiently, during scheduled bathroom breaks, not subsidized by company floor space.
Yeah, I mean... dude, I mean, we could... What the fuck is this? Oh, it's shredding room, okay. Let's say. The creepy ass room, man. We're locked in here. Alright. I mean, I would give them a crying room, right? I mean, yeah.
Denied. They can cry while they work. Tears are excellent keyboard
I
lubricant.
forgot he said it just gets ripped up.
Suggestion 55. The safety railings on the catwalks over the incinerator pit are loose. 2 interns fell in last week. Interns are easily replaceable resources. Fixing railings requires specialized labor and parts. The math doesn't support the expenditure.
Yeah, I mean, if your employees are getting murdered,
You sent a safety violation to review. Do you know how many indemnity forms that generates? You've just ruined someone's weekend in legal.
I don't care. I really
Suggestion 992. Greg in accounting keeps stealing my red stapler. If he does it again, I'm going to set the building on fire. While I appreciate the initiative regarding arson, petty resource guarding between units is inefficient. Staplers belong to Spire, not individuals.
don't. I mean, it was just...
Resolved.
It's an
If they want to fight over office supplies, they can do it in the Thunderdome on floor B10 after hours.
Is that a thing?
Suggestion 409. Please, just one window in the break room. I forget what the sky looks like. I think I'm developing rickets. Rickets is easily treatable with nutrient-based supplements. Natural sunlight creates glare on monitors, which reduces typing speed by 4%. It's a productivity hazard.
You're pretty evil, man. You know, you're an evil
Why did you
fuck.
do that? Now a committee on floor 68 has to debate the existence of the sun for the next 3 fiscal quarters. Wasteful.
Dude said fiscal
Suggestion
quarters.
812. The protein slab in the cafeteria has started to pulse. It's throbbing. Is this safe for human consumption? If it's pulsing, that means it's fresh. Employees should be grateful for vitalized nutrients instead of questioning the food science division.
Yeah, it seems fine to me.
Processed. If they are hungry enough, they will eat it anyway. The complaining is redundant. I believe we are finished. You have successfully flooded the upper floors with administrative clutter. You seem to have a preference for long-form processing over instant resolution. It is a very expensive way to work. Since you enjoy staring at problems rather than solving them, return to the elevator. We are stopping at floor 35.
Finally.
There is a leak coming from the floor above. Management assures me it is just rust-colored water. Go ensure it doesn't stain the carpet.
Yeah, that door. That door is very wearing. I don't want to turn around. Because that guy was banging at the door. I didn't like that. So he was going to come out.
Okay, here we are. Floor 35. This is the client impressions deck. Note the premium acoustics and the calming color palette. This floor is designed to demonstrate to our partners that Spire is a harmonious ecosystem of voluntary high-output synergy. Anyway, please locate conference room number 6. We have a surface integrity anomaly that requires your discretion.
An anomaly? Okay, I mean, I guess. What do you mean anomaly?
There's the issue. A minor condensation variance from the floor above.
Oh.
Please do not touch the liquid directly. It is merely oxidized coolant from the judicial processing unit upstairs. It appears they had a busy day.
Yeah, that's the
Climb onto the table
execution
and
room.
assess the infrastructure. Don't worry about the furniture. The table is scheduled for a thermal refresh anyway.
Yeah. Right. You say climb onto there? Oh, great. Step stool. Alright. Oh boy.
A loose retention clamp, an expected side effect of high-velocity productivity. The pressure in the line suggests we are exceeding all projected quotas. Please proceed to the maintenance closet in the hallway to your left. Retrieve a standard Omni wrench and tighten the bolt.
Right. This is... I don't think I like this. Maintenance. Give me that wrench. Give me that wrench. Give me that wrench. I want that wrench. Not saying wrench. Saying wrench. A lot of blood on the table. Somebody should clean that up. Surely it's not me, right?
Good job. The coolant is now safely routed to the central reservoir where it can be properly recycled. Slide the ceiling tile back into place. If anyone asks about the stain, simply inform them it is a new organic varnish prototype. Now, please return the tool. Taking it with you would be a direct violation of the equipment loan policy, no matter how useful it might be on the upper floors.
I mean, okay. Dude, just like put it back. What if I don't want to, Gramps? What the fuck?
Thank you. Assets returned to their designated staging areas ensure that the inventory logs remain green. Standardization is the highest form of beauty. Now that the aesthetic integrity of the conference room is restored, we must visit the source of that high-pressure success. Go to floor 36.
How many floors do we
It is time
have?
to observe exactly how we maintain such high standards of quality control. It is a very vigorous process.
Right. You can see the fucking murder floor. I'm not really excited for that, I'll be honest.
Please proceed down the hall and through the double doors on the right. It is time to uphold the law. Or at least, our version of it.
Right. Any doors open? Kind of forgot to explore that last one, but it's alright. Now, the guy banging on the door on that one level is kind of insane. Alright. Let's just go where we're supposed to go. Dude said the judicial floor. fuck is this room? Do we need red lighting? Is that... Okay.
Welcome to the Judicial Processing Unit. Please mind the floor markings in the center. That is the Judicial Holding Cube Zone. Do not stand on it. We had an incident with an intern last quarter, and it ruined the polish on the marble. Now, take your place at the judge's podium at the far end, candidate. The docket is piling up. We have assets waiting for judgment.
From Miller.
Approach the console and initialize the queue. Remember, justice is blind, but it also has a quota. Start the first case.
Alright, shut up. Now, from Miller, Judicial to Sarah, desk clutter, the guests on the bench. Start with textile on the back bench. My daughter Lily will leave for work without a justice money. She's only 4, but she's already top of her junior jury class at the Spire Daycare. Oh, fuck. She actually clapped when I put my boots on. Said, Daddy, the bunny wants to see the cube go very clack today. Well, cute in a sort of Spire way. I'm just glad she's learning the inevitability of the verdict so early. Small favor, though. Maiden says sweep telling some motivational. I said, don't mind the eyes. When the light from the incinerator floor hits them just right, I swear I can see a red light blink in the pupils. Probably just a low battery in the internal speaker, but it's giving me other clerks creeps. I'll take them home after final sentencing, I promise. Yeah, why didn't you? You did say don't stand on the square. Let's see why. Okay. Maybe that was like a warning in case something comes up. Active judicial, unauthorized shredding, requisition office supplies. Please ensure all defendants empty their pockets before you select the recycle option. Oh, it's just getting shredded. Last week, a junior accountant went into the biomass grinder, a handful of premium brass paper clips, and jammed the gears for 6 hours. We do not care about the accountant, but those paper clips were heavily budgeted requisition property. If it happens again, the cost of both the paper clips and the gears will be deducted from your severance package. You even get one?
First case. Senior Analyst Marcus. Accused of gross misallocation of company time. Despicable. He spent 45 seconds watching a single air bubble rise to the top of the water cooler. That's enough time to process 3 invoices. It's theft.
Yeah, I didn't like how you could see his body. Yeah, that's not cool, man. Special holding cube. I'm pretty sure we're torturing these people. Okay, my game's shitting itself. Gross location of time. Retrain. I mean, I don't know, man. That's a lot of time you spent. What is this? You already watched this. Let's retrain him. I want to see what the recycle.
Retraining. Ugh, you are surprisingly sentimental. Fine. We will simply bolt his skeletal structure directly to the desk chassis. Let's...
What the fuck? Okay.
call it mandatory hardware synchronization. A very grounded approach to focus.
Bolt his skeletal structure to the... Okay, I mean, maybe we should just kill him. Put him in fates worse than death.
Next, logistics clerk Wren. Accused of aggressive loitering and vandalism. He triggered the auto-lock on a utility closet to take an unauthorized nap. He even scratched the door and left some unsightly red fluids on the carpet while being escorted away. Extremely unprofessional.
There's blood. Found locked in the utility closet. Scratched the interior paint and soiled the hallway. Was he the one knocking? I want to see what recycling does.
Good decision. Wren clearly has a fixation with small, dark, locked spaces. He should feel right at home in the grinder.
Oh, yeah, he's dead. Okay.
Case 3. Security guard Steve. Accused of asset mismanagement. He abandoned his post to rescue a cleaning unit that was stuck in a disposal gear. He values metal over orders. A confusing paradox.
Abandon his post to... He's trying to save your shit. Okay. What if we retrain him?
You are sparing him because he was nice. Ugh,
Yeah.
you are setting a dangerous precedent. Next thing you know, employees will start holding doors for each other.
Alright, next case.
Next one. Intern Jenny, accused of unauthorized imagination. She was found sketching organic vegetation on official documents. We have not had a tree on company grounds since the Great Paving of 2042. This is practically heresy.
It's called drawing a tree on the back of an NDA form. Oh no, Jenny. Yeah, he's got him strung up in there. Oh no, Jenny. Drawing trees is a big offense. Gotta recycle you.
Solid judgment. We do not need artists. We need calculators. And calculators do not doodle.
This guy's just heartless. What's next?
What's going on? The hydraulic lift has seized. It seems the sheer weight of the previous defendant's incompetence was too much for the gears. I'm unlocking the maintenance room to your left. Go inside and flip the master breaker. A simple power reset usually solves these hardware temper tantrums.
Okay. Well, this isn't bad at all. Cycle only if the cube stalls. Where rubber souls. Smith didn't. Are we wearing rubber soles? You know what? It should be fine.
Okay, systems are normalizing. Good work, candidate. Return to the podium. We have one final case to process.
Thought something was gonna change, like when I flip the breaker. But I guess not. Thought somebody's gonna like be in here with me or something.
Final case. Supervisor Vance, accused of optimization redundancy. He filed a suggestion claiming that happy employees work harder, a statistically unproven lie. We cannot allow such gross misinformation to circulate. Happiness is just a synonym for distraction. We prefer our workforce to remain critically alert.
Submitted a suggestion to improve employee morale and increase output. We spare him because he wanted to increase output. I'll spare the guy, right? He just wanted to make sure we were happy. And would you guys spare him? Or would you just send him to the recycling? I feel like, because you think about it, okay, I feel like retraining is worse because you're just condemning them to fate.
You want to keep him? I suppose we can put him in the happiness simulation tank.
Yeah.
It simulates the joy receptors until they burn out. He will be smiling forever. Okay, we are done here. A moderate performance. You trimmed some fat, but you let a lot of gristle remain. Spire requires commitment, not hesitation. Try to be less human next time. Anyway, the docket is clear. Return to the elevator. I have a special team-building event prepared for you on floor 40. Do not be late. Parties are mandatory.
Dude said parties. This guy is a little bit, kind of an asshole. Wait, is the name of the elevator cage? Centralized something? Can't fully read that. What's
Welcome
that?
to floor 40, candidate.
Roomba.
As promised, it is time for your mandatory team-building event. Please adjust your facial muscles into a regulation standard smile. Today is a designated biological milestone for a former employee, someone who failed to grasp the geometric perfection of Spire Corporation. We are throwing her a surprise party. Since she cannot be here in person due to being a highly inefficient rogue variable, we will simulate her presence. And you, candidate, have been selected as the official party coordinator. Proceed to the kitchenette. It's on the left side.
Oh, great. Can I just mess with the Roomba?
Please leave the cleaning unit alone, candidate. It has been with the company for 6 years, holds a higher security clearance than you, and has a significantly better work ethic.
Well, I'll have you know that I've been climbing the ladder fairly fast. Alright. I don't know if he said left or right. I wasn't paying attention. See, they went for the maximum clarity office. Kitchen.
Ugh, look at that. I had an intern put up a celebratory signage beforehand, but the tape is already peeling. Exhausting. Fortunately, Spire Corporation is deeply committed to recycling useless assets. I've gone ahead and scheduled them for biomass to polymer conversion. If they can't use adhesive, they can become the adhesive. Be a dear and fix their mistake, would you?
It's just depressing, man.
See what happens when you apply a little bit more pressure. Anyway, where were we? Ah, right. First, we require atmospheric decorations. Proceed to the supply closet and retrieve the festive inflatable spheres. I selected the black ones. It felt appropriate. Like a period at the end of a very disappointing sentence. Find them and place them in the kitchenette.
Okay. Supply closet. Good bathroom. Camera. More of these. These flickering lights are kind of insane. He said the supply closet. I don't. Where are we in the kitchen? Kitchen, restroom, storage. So from where we are, oh, it's straight back. Okay. You got the Roomba, vacuuming, conference room. This looks fun. Balloon. We got the balloon. The balloon. What the fuck? I don't think bro is supposed to have music on. I also think I went the wrong way. Where's the kitchen at? This is the supply closet. Restroom. Kitchen. Okay.
A perfect void of color. Exactly the kind of environment this occasion calls for. Next, the traditional caloric offering. Dispense a Tier 3 nutrient cylinder from the vending unit in the kitchenette.
Great. Let's dispense it. This looks nasty, dude.
Good. Now place it on the designated table. Try not to drop it. It is technically classified as a hazardous material until chewed.
What do you mean until?
Next, we need proper illumination. Facility records show the monitoring team in Office 4007 recently confiscated an item that fits our parameters. Check the shelves in their storage room.
Forgot about the task thing. What do you say? 4007? From where we are, that's... I think it's that bright room. Oh my. Yes. Straight, left, right. Straight, left, then right? Yep. Reporting is caring, silence is accountable. I really hate this. Soup leftovers from 4001. Don't take the wax stick out. Someone said it was for a birthday and HR is already investigating the department for unauthorized joy. Leave it. Oh, great.
Yes, that's it. Now get back to the kitchen and insert it directly into the center of the caloric mass.
Caloric mass. And I'm glad that we evolved past the need for fun. Bro, what is this?
The stage is set. We only lack the guest of honor. You will find her approved two-dimensional stand-in located in a somewhat precarious position in the maintenance room. Extract her and position her in the kitchenette precisely on the red X marked on the floor.
Okay. It's at a precarious position. Keep forgetting where we are. Kitchen. To the maintenance room. We are straight till we get to mid hallway. Right. Then left. Straight until we get to mid hallway. Right. And left. Conference, office, maintenance. Bug. This is kind of weird. Are we sure this person is cut out? They said ugh. I don't like the way they said ugh. Like they were alive or something.
Flawless. Now locate an ignition device. There should be one somewhere in the kitchen. I'm temporarily suspending the thermal safety protocols. Ignite the wax.
Thought it was gonna like follow me around. What the fuck? Put that back. I like how they burned her face off. Just everyone's faceless. Nothing is. So weird to look at. Can I burn something else instead? No? Alright.
Mood lighting engaged. Look at her, candidate. Sitting in the dark, staring at a fake cake, completely powerless. I hope you are appreciating this moment, Carol. I hope you see that no matter how hard you try to rewrite the rules, you always end up exactly where I put you. A silent, flat observer in my perfect...
What the person? You can't read this. None of this is real. I need your help. We can wake them all up. Play along for now. He's looking, I have to go. Blow out the candle.
System. Error? My internal clock just skipped several minutes. Candidate. Why does the facility manifest now list 2 active clearances for this room? There is only one of you. Isn't there?
Unauthorized presence detected. Evaluation suspended. Oh, he knows something's up. Okay, there's a lot going on with that. Stay in the system, wishlist on Steam. I already have this wish listed. Thank you, Dev. So it's maybe new. But yeah, so that was the C.A.G.E demo. As you can see, there's a lot going on. I don't even know where to start with that, and I'm only imagining what the full game's like. It says we're at floor 40. So there'd be like checkpoints for each floor. Okay, it's decent. I'm assuming we're in like some sort of simulation, so we have to wake everybody up. But then the dude caught up. He was like, there's only one of you in the room, right? And who was Carol? Was she... I don't like that they threw her in the fucking incinerator like that. Does continuing do anything?
Welcome to floor 40, candidate. As promised, it is time for
Okay, yeah. Okay, but yeah, like I was saying, that's the C.A.G.E demo. A lot going on there. Looks like we're in some sort of simulation, stuck in something. Like I said, this is corporate slavery on a different scale, but yeah, hopefully there's a lot more in the game because it looks pretty interesting. It seems like it's going to be a longer one, but yeah. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. We were trying to hit that monetization goal. I need them 4K watch hours and them 1K subs. I'll be pumping out videos and content like that and more shorts. So yeah. Anyways, peace out, guys. Love you. See you soon. Peace.